This is a power failure alarm circuit. Its main function is to alert a user if the main power dies. As you can see, there are two batteries operating it. If you're using this in a real-world application, one would be your main power source that you need to monitor, and the other would just be a backup battery that's making the circuit function. Anytime the circuit is receiving power from this main battery, the LED is green and the circuit's silent. However, once this main power is unplugged or stops working, the red LED turns on and a sound is emitted from our piezo buzzer, just like this. And then once power is restored, the green light switches back on and the noise stops. So here's our circuit schematic. We have our main power and our backup power. And our backup power, which is always on, is supplying the main supply to pin 8, which this 555 chip is going to use to compare its threshold and its trigger to, which is what operates the whole thing. And then whenever your main power is on, it is feeding greater than 2/3 of the supply voltage to pin 7, which is your threshold. So pin 3, the output, is giving a low output, which means that the speaker and the red LED are not receiving a voltage and they're turned off. But whenever this main power is unplugged, then pin 2, which is the trigger, is now receiving a low voltage, which will then cause the output to be high, and the speaker and the red LED will turn on. And then these two capacitors mainly are in the circuit to smooth out the variances within the voltage as it's coming out from the ground. And then we also have 3 diodes here, and those diodes are important so that since you do have 2 batteries here, you don't want any current coming up against them and hitting them, and that's their function. And then because these 2 diodes are here, whenever this battery supply is off, the green LED isn't receiving power.